Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hit out towards second. La Stella fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gun. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting third. The designated
in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Hamels ready with the 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Aledmus Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball one. Diaz, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Digging in now, George Springer. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bregman stands at second with two gone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Taylor.
Into the box now, Taylor Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. first pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Favorable call in there for a strike, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now batting, Jason Castro. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Upton. Count 1-0.
Lined hard toward right center, and the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Matt.
Stepping in now, Matt Theis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Third baseman,
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
At the plate, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. And it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Taylor Young.
Into the box, Taylor Jones, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And on the error, a run is going to score.
The right fielder, number 10, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The relay throw. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The batter, the second baseman,
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. That tails back over, strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Gurriel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Bregman is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. And he drops it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
Standing in now, Aledmys Diaz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Upton, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer, another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Taylor Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The 1-0 home. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Gurriel picks it up, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one to Jason Castro.
1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Justin Upton the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Upton awaits the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that time.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher.
Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting. Right fielder. Ryan. Goodwin.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tommy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Diaz is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. No hits to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Andriese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Michael Brantley will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Andriese, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
In now, George Springer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman,
Kyle Tucker will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Incident for Houston, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Carlos Correa. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Another 2-2 offering. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Enoli Paredes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Digging in, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-1 this evening. The Astros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Lance McCullers is credited